All right. I am live. Oh, guess I better put it on comment. Got somebody on the porch. Yeah, I got two on the porch. Now I got one on the porch. I wonder who that is. They keep coming in there. They come in there right off the bat and then they leave. I don't know. Oh boy. One on the porch. Nobody in the house. One on the porch. Nobody in the house. Two on the porch. Two on the porch. You know, all the lights is off in my room here. The only light is coming off my monitor. How about that? One on the porch. Somebody else left. Folks, if you're coming in, just leave me a thumbs up if you don't do anything else. Well, hello, hello. Well, my baby boy, dang, now there's nobody on the porch. Dang, what's up with that? Got another one on the porch. I've had three on and I've all left. Never said a word. This keeps up and I might get my feelings hurt. Brushing my hair. Let me put my glasses on. I can't tell. I got two on the porch. Two on the porch and nobody talking. My hair's still not totally gray. It's gray, but it's still got a little color on it. But I don't, well, it might be totally gray. I don't know. Well, now I got another one left. So I got one on the porch. I wonder if these are all different people. Now there's two on the porch. Don't know who they are. They're not speaking up. Now I've been on 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. Gee, guys, if this keeps up, I'm going to pick up my marbles and go home. Now, there you go. I'm back down to one on the porch. Oh, this is hilarious. Well, shoot. I'll give it 10 minutes and ain't nobody there again. Dang. This is Saturday, right? Let me check. Now, I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it's Saturday, the 25th. Got one on the porch again. Nobody's speaking up. I've had about 6 or 7 people on here, and they come on and then they leave. I'm assuming they're all different people. They could be the same. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I got 2 on the porch. Maybe I need some music. Let's see, it was somebody's birthday. I can't remember who was it. Was it Darlene? Was it Darlene? I can't remember. Well, what happened to my happy birthday? I don't know. I don't even see it. Just got 2 on the porch and nobody in the house. And this is going on right at 9 minutes. If I don't have nobody kicking in by 10 minutes, I'm out of here. I got a sick baby right now. My baby grandson got his COVID shot yesterday, the first one, and he's having reactions. Started last night. Now it's 3 in the house, or on the porch, but nobody in the house. So what? Hey, there's Christy. Where's everybody at? I've been on here almost 15 more seconds, be 10 minutes, Christy. Oh, hey Lisa, my baby grandson, he got his first COVID shot yesterday. And last night about 9 o'clock, he went to bed. And he's not been up since. I knew something was wrong today when he wasn't up. His mama got up and told me a while ago that he's had a low-grade fever and he aches and pains and sore throat, all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's a reaction that he's having. Lisa, those things I started that we thought was golden dewdrops, and that shrub, that bush I bought from that hardware store we thought was golden dewdrops. Tell you the truth, I don't know I don't know if either one of them's golden dewdrops. Because the one I bought from the hardware store, the leaves are totally different than the ones I started from the cuttings. So I don't know what's up with that. I've got a bit. Let's see, when will that video be up? Will it be up today? No, or tomorrow? No, it will be up. It will be up Monday morning. But they're just totally different. So I don't know. I spent most of the day out there on deck. I've been cleaning things up and getting stuff kind of organized where it don't look so trashy. But yeah, my baby's sick. And boy, I tell you, when he ain't in there playing these games and stuff, I miss him. Plus, he helps me in and out the front door sometimes, and when I come in, he shuts the door so I don't have to struggle to reach it. So yeah, I miss him. But I didn't think he would show any reaction, but he's sure sick. At least he should be okay tomorrow if it goes the way it went with me and everybody else. He should be all right tomorrow, so he shouldn't miss any school come Monday. But we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, he had COVID. But he got a shot yesterday. Got that vaccine, and it started working on him last night about 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing when my scooter's fixed, so I can go over there. I can't get over there right now. But maybe they both are golden dewdrops. I don't know, but I know the two I got, they're totally different. Totally different. I've been learning a lot about those. I've been calling them Mexican tulips, but they're actually Mexican petunias. And there's different colors of them. There's a white, there's almost a scarlet red one, a pink one, the purple one I've got, and I think there's a blue. I would like to have all of them, but in this state of Florida considers those invasive. And I guess they are in a certain sense, because it don't take nothing for them to start growing. They grow these little seed pods on them, and when them seed pods is ready, they pop open and throw them seeds all over the place. So man, I don't know, but they're awful easy. I understand. I never have rooted any, but I'm gonna try. And the roots are like rhizomes. You can start them from the roots. I've been doing a lot of research on them. I think I like the fact that when they lose their flowers at the end of the day, the next morning when you get up, you got a whole new batch. And it does that all all summer and on up into the fall. So I kind of like that. But we still got a nice stand of them out there, and that before we got them, I don't know how many's in that thing. And I guess the landlady planted them things there. I didn't realize she used to live in this house, but she did. She used to live here, and that rubber plant out there that I've been getting cuttings off of. She had it in the house, and she said it got so big she put it out there and planted it. And the same thing on that big hibiscus out there. It got a bit too big for the house. She took it out there and planted it, and now it's huge too. And so I don't know how. She's got this big farm out there in Spar. Got all kind of animals. I did say petunias. I was calling them Mexican tulips, I thought. But heck, with my memory anymore, who knows? I wouldn't swear either way. But I like them. I like them. I'm gonna quit complaining about them losing their flowers every day because there'd be a whole new batch. And today they were just absolutely loaded. And I think my rose cuttings out there, I've got 4 rose cuttings. I got 2 in one container and one in the other 3. And I took one out. I didn't pull it up. I just give it a little tug to see if there's any resistance. And there's resistance, so that means it's shooting out roots. So I'm gonna leave them alone for another week. And I'm gonna try to get some cuttings off of my daughter's. When she planted them 5 out there at the palm tree, I don't know what happened. She's only got 2 that made it, and they just barely made it. I can't remember what I said the first time, but I always thought because over the old place that we lived, that there was a stand of them out there, and they were the purple ones. Uh, and by the way, that house, the landlord sold it, so somebody's now living in it. So I don't. Hey, Marty and Alan, how y'all doing? Uh, so he sold it to somebody, or he might have rented it again when he found out it couldn't. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I'll bet you he didn't get no $130,000 for it, unless he spent 20 grand on it, getting it back the way it should be. Because the air conditioning system in there was not up to code, and that was totally going to have to be replaced. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. But I'm not seeing some of my old regulars here, and I've been on 20 minutes now. So maybe I'm having too many live streams. Because I had one last night, and I had one Wednesday and last Saturday. So that's 3 a week. Is Scrapping with Grandpa on here? I didn't see him. I've been watching some of his videos. I've seen one. He had his wife on there with him. Boy, he's got a trailer. I wished I'd have had them instead of trucks when I was doing scrapping in a bigger way, Because he just throw stuff over in that trailer and then go to the scrap yard and dump it. Where I had to throw stuff in the truck, move it all the way up to the front. And those trucks I had, there were 2 U-Haul trucks. They were 28 footers. And they was terrible to unload. Yeah, Scrappy Grandpa's there. But yeah, that trailer would have made a whole lot more sense. Hey, Isabel, how you doing, dear? I was just telling everybody my grandson's got having reaction to that COVID shot he got yesterday. He's 13. So he hadn't been out of bed all day. Well, he hadn't been out of bed since 9 o'clock last night, almost 24 hours. And she's got to go to work. 9,000 pounds. That's a good load, my friend. I tell you what, I made a score on some stuff one time. Uh, I'm trying to remember what the total. Of course, I couldn't haul it all at once, but uh, it was about 18,000 pounds total. Uh, and back then, scrap steel, we were getting 12 cents a pound back then. No, Donovan didn't get his. He said he was waiting until he could talk to his doctor because doctor said he had some kind of heart problem or something, and he's worried about that. So he has to do what he wants to do. He's 31, so but he didn't get his shot. I wished he had them. Because I see. Yeah, it was a lot of it was all that it was automotive stuff, rotors and brake drums and truck brake drums and all that, and that stuff is heavy, my goodness. And this guy had never got rid of any of the parts. He had this garage for years. I think he had that garage for about 40 years. And all the parts, he pitched them out in this field in the back of his business. And when he closed it up, I'm getting 9 cents now. I don't like it. The most I've got is 10 cents. But it was 12 cents back when I was doing it. Copper was around $3 a pound. Aluminum tins was 90 cents a pound. Uh, Scrapping my grandpa says he's not getting the shot. Well, that's entirely up to you, my friend. You can you have to do what you feel like you need to do. The biggest reason I got shots is because I had a little over a year ago I had COVID and I'm still recovering from it. I'm what they call a long hauler. I'm still not walking good. But hey, Rianne, how you doing, dear? I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, copper was. I think one time it was $3 a pound. Then last time I remember when I quit doing it was 2.85 a pound. And I can't remember what brass was. Back then, people getting on me about uh, tearing down those uh, microwave ovens and getting the magnetrons. But I never had any problems with that. I knew they stopped putting that stuff, the bad stuff, in those things on a certain date. And if you got one after that date, it was supposed to be all right. But I had a lot of people saying, "No, boy, you're asking for it." I don't think so. Isabel got her shot. Feels good about that. Um, yeah, there's Rihanna. Didn't see Elena. I seen Mama and I seen Marty. I don't know. No, I don't think they call Marty stepdad. Um, Was $3 a pound last time I took a load down there. Me and Alan made a video of it too. Uh, yeah, that was the better days, man, I'll tell you. but Scrapping with Grandpa, that trailer sure is a lot easier when I was loading them trucks. And these was U-Haul trucks. I paid $6,000 a piece for those trucks. U-Haul was selling all the Ford trucks they had. And I was driving by there one day and I seen signs stuck up there in the windows on the windshield for sale. And I know they were well maintained, you know, and everything. And I stopped in there and I got two of them things. I believe I could have got him to cut the price a little bit on them. I think because well, I cut them more than I got him to cut. I got him to cut them to 5,500 a piece. But the biggest problem I run in with those trucks, those U-Haul trucks, is they have a lot of stuff on that engine, like the carburetors and stuff, are aftermarket carburetors and not the carburetors that originally came with the truck. And if you needed something done with them, you had a problem. It was hard to find anybody that would work on them. Crazy family to $3 a pound is not too bad. We're getting 329. Really? Copper's up that high? Holy crap! I didn't know that. I thought it was still around $1 and something. Jumbo Scrapper. Howdy, Jumbo Scrapper. How you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping by. Are you a subscriber, Jumbo? If not, consider subscribing. I don't recall seeing you before. Is that? Let me write that down. Let me turn the light on. Oh, God, let me write that down, Jimbo. I'll help you out, my friend. I remember struggling to get to 1,000, and I'm still not much. I'm at 1,278. Jimbo Scrapper. Scrapper. Quick as I'm over with this video, this live stream, I'll go check you out and I'll subscribe to you, my friend. But I tell you, 1,000 don't mean squat. I mean, it can get you monetized, but gosh, 363 a pound. Holy crap. Everybody, a lot of people's under the. I thought when I get to 1,000, I'll start making money. Shoot, I'm just at 1,278, and I don't have many. I get views, but I'm not making any ad revenue much. It takes me 3 months to get one check. You have to have at least $100 in your account before they'll cut you a check. I mean, I'm not trying to discourage or anything, but it's the fact is you need about 10,000 just to get a couple of $100 a month if you can get that much. I know people that's got that. Some months they don't get that much. Yeah, I'll go to your channel out later on, Jimbo. And I'm just kind of stuck. You know, I can't do this. I was scrapping on my scooter and stuff. Y'all can go back on some of my older videos. And when I got COVID-19 in August of last year, that cleaned my plow, boy. It put me down. I was in rehab. I'm still struggling with it. Uh, and we had to move the landlord of the house we was in, and we had to find another place pretty fast. And but I can't do scrapping anymore. I've got nowhere to put it. I got no room to do it if I could do it. So I mean, I'm still going to get out on my scooter and go around, and I'll still probably stop when I see something looks trashy. I might just stop and take a look, but I can't do like I was doing, before. I mean, you go to my older videos, and you can see what I was doing, and I was finding quite a bit of stuff. Uh, but I hadn't done any. I have Jumbo Scrapper on my phone. I have talked to him on my phone, and I asked him to look you up and come on over for your live chat. So he came over. Thank you so much, Scrapping with Grandpa. Uh, Grandpa, I'll bet you're a lot younger than me. I seen you and your wife. Y'all look like you might be in your 60s. Something like that, man. I wish I could go back to 60s. Jeez. I'm 80 going on 81. And I'm not done yet. I think I'm not done yet. I hope I'm not done yet. But yeah, Jimbo, I'll go take a look, my friend, and I wish I would pour me another cup of coffee. I got coffee. My daughter said that one container of that Folgers coffee that she's been getting is almost $10. And I was on Amazon and I looked it up on Amazon and I could get the same size container of Folgers coffee for $7 and something. So I bought it and I don't have to pay shipping. And it got here, and guess what? It's Folgers coffee. But right there on the label, I didn't notice it. It's only 50% caffeine compared to the regular one, and it's not the Colombian, the brand. It's Folgers, but it's a different blend. It's nowhere near as good as what I was getting. He made 325 in his first 22 days of being monetized. How in the world did you do that? How many, you must be getting a heck of a lot of views. The most I've ever made on a check is about $161. And that wasn't even half of that probably wasn't from the ad revenue. It was from people giving me super chats on my live stream and stuff. But I only have about 20 or 30 people watching my channel, even though I got 1,278 subscribers. If the people ain't watching you, then and watching and not skipping your ads and stuff, you're not going to make it. And it takes I think I've got a balance in my account right now of about $80. So I may not even, well, I know I didn't get a check this month, but I may not even get one next month. But it's a lot of that $80-something, that's some of that stuff where people left super chats for me and stuff. And when you leave a super chat on your live streams, that goes straight into your AdSense account, and I don't even get that till I've got $100 in the account. I don't like that. that is some of the first videos I've seen of you. You would open up the lid and say, no, nothing. Nothing. Oh, yeah, nothing. But I tell you what, when they fix my scooter's not operating, I can get on it and it'll go, but I might get down the ramp, might have to have my grandson push me back up the ramp. The batteries are shot. They're not holding a charge, and what charge they do hold is not very much. So, but when they fix it, uh, I hope my daughter ain't watching. When they fix it, I know where there's 4 dumpsters that I'm gonna start checking. I don't scrapping grandpa 58. Oh my goodness, you're a baby. That means you was born about 1965, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Wife is 61. Oh, she robbed the cradle. Jimbo Scrapper's 25. Have you got a day job, Jimbo, or are you doing scrapping full time? I hope you got a job. I don't know how some of these scrappers make it, with some of the prices being as low as it was. But I know when it was down around 3 or 4 cents a pound, my goodness. Concrete and construction. Keep your day job, my friend. That's my advice. Of course, you don't have to take it. Concrete and construction. I had a first cousin that was into he it was called IPK, and that was for Ingram, Pearson, and Culliam. And what they did, uh, hay scrapping together. What they did was uh, they did concrete highways, curb and gutter stuff. That was all concrete, and had all these expensive machines. Some of them machines was almost $1 million. And my cousin, him and him and him and Ingram bought out Killiam, and then my cousin sold his part of the business to Ingram's, the boys, the sons. So I don't know what happened to it from there, but my cousin, he died last year from COVID, and his brother died uh, about 3 months ago from COVID. And neither one of them had. Of course, when Lewis died, they didn't have a vaccine, and when Frankie died, uh, he wouldn't take a shot. He didn't want no shot. And boy, it he went in. It got him fast. They were all a little bit older than me, but I don't tell anybody one way or the other about the shots. Everybody knows I'll take the shots because I done been there, and I don't want to do that no more with that COVID. That's the sickest I ever been in my life. And I had reactions to the second shot. I didn't have a reaction to the first shot, but the second shot I did, and I stayed in the bed all day. And my grandson, 13, he got his shot yesterday morning, and last night about 9 o'clock, which is highly unusual. Usually on Friday nights and Saturday nights, he's up all night. almost, playing those video games. Last night I went in there and he was gone to bed. And I went in there and I said, "You gone to bed?" And he held his thumb up. And I said, "You want me to turn your computer off?" And he thumbs up. And that's the last time I've seen him. Um, I might go in there. Trouble with his bedroom, it's down. There's some steps down. I don't know why this house got built like that. But I've never been in that part of the house. There's two bedrooms and a bathroom and a hallway that I have never been in since we've been living here. Because you have to go down steps. And I'm just now got to where 61,000 views in 20. How the crap? Well, was that? How many subscribers did you have, Grandpa? Jesus. I know somebody that gets them kind of views. Oh boy, I can only dream of that. Oh, gee whiz. You've got a bunch of subscribers. You have to have a bunch of subscribers to get that many views. It's supposed to say between 1,600 and 1,800 a month. Boy, I could stand. I'd be pooping in high cotton with that. I ain't seen that kind of money since I retired. Not even close. I used to make good money, but I had a problem hanging on to it. Hey, Darlene, how's your mom, dear? Darlene's mama is 99 years old and she had COVID. I don't know if she still got it or not, but she's at home now. 99 years old. I don't know if I can make it that long or not. Just keep plugging along. Lisa subscribed to you. Lisa's a sweetheart. 1962. That's when he was born. 62. My daughter was born in 70 and she is 50 years old. This Christmas she'll be 51. 51. And she works at Walmart. I wish she could retire, but there's no way. No way. Oh, dang, that's some good money. I've been told, but I'm not gonna say who it is, but he comes in here every once in a while on my channel, and I've been watching him for when he only had like 3 or 4 thousand subscribers. Now he has 170 or 180,000 subscribers, and it keeps growing. Oh, and I looked him up on that. What is the name of that thing? Boy, I can't think. It's a website you go to, and it's got every YouTuber listed. And you pull that YouTuber's stats up, and it'll tell you how many subscribers he's got. It'll tell you, give you all kind of information about his channel, and it gives predictions. But it says the last time I looked at it that he makes about $8,000 a month. That's what it says. I don't know if that's true or not. But it also gives predictions on my channel, which didn't hold true because it was predicting by now I should have been around 10,000 or so subscribers. And I'm just barely past 1,000. But I don't have any interesting content. Now hey, I know that. Nobody's got to tell me or remind me. I know my channel sucks. But I love doing it. And I love the people that comes and watches me every week, which is not that many, maybe 29 or 30. But I had pretty good content when I was able to get around on my scooter and doing the scrapping that I was doing. But now, and my daughter is against me trying to scrap again, which I understand that because the landlord wouldn't stand for it out here, and I got no room to do anything like that. If I've got a GoFundMe thing that I've had going for a couple of months, and so far I've only got about 248 dollars that people's donated, and it's to get me a scooter. The scooter I've got is to the VA, but I can only go out like 3 miles, and cause then I have to come back before the battery dies. This one I'm looking at, I have to buy myself. VA's not going to get it for me, and it will go 45 mile limit. So that means I could go 20 out and 20 back. So I could go pretty much anywhere in town that I wanted to go. And it goes 18 miles an hour. The scooter I got now, I only go 5 miles an hour. So if I had that other scooter, it's going to take me a while to do it because, it's $3,100. But I have to raise about $3,500 to pay for what GoFundMe takes. They take so much of that. I think it's about 10%. It may be 15%. I'm not sure. $7,826 hours. I get quite a few. I don't get nothing thousands. I don't even get nothing hundreds. The thing I get is just uh, 2 digits. Um, but it is what it is. And tell you the truth, if it hadn't have been for Crazy Family Tube, I would probably still be struggling to get 1,000 subscribers because they did a thing on me a year or two ago, and I picked up over 300 subscribers from their channel, and I still get some from their channel. So they helped me out a lot. So no, I won't go there. I wish I had some more people supporting me like that, but I don't. And I'm not going to ask I'm not going to go to any other subscribers that's got a lot of subs and stuff and ask them to do a shout out for me. If they want to do a shout out, they can do a shout out. I don't know if those shout outs really help, but Crazy Family Tube, they did more than just a shout out. They did a whole video about we found we've adopted our grandpa, talking about me, and they did it on their channel, and boy, I I I jumped from around 300 subscribers to over, by the time it was all over, about 800. So that was amazing. Um, and my hat's off to any. I have 24,000 subscribers on my roofing channel, and I make about 15 to 18,000 a year on that channel. You were in the roofing business, Grandpa? Boy, I feel for you. I don't see how anybody's working on every roof. Oh mercy. Uh, but yeah, it is what it is. I can't. All I can do is keep plugging along and hope maybe I can start getting better content again. Because right now, all I'm doing is working in my little garden and my plants, my horticulture stuff, and uh, I love doing the plants. But you know what I love better? Getting on my scooter and riding around and sticking my nose in other people's trash. I love that. What we got 14,900 hours of watch time in the last 28 days. I don't. Does it tell you? Can you look on your channel somewhere and find out how many watch hours you got? Well, you'll get there, Jimbo. I'm sure, but I'll tell you what, my friend. There's some of them channels out there. They have these live streams, and all they're doing is getting people to subscribe to people that come on there. And those people, I fell into that trap for about 100 subscribers. They're on my subscriber list, but they never watch my channel. They go in there and help get you the numbers to get you to 1,000, but it's not worth teetotally down when it comes to getting ad revenue. They don't watch you, and I suppose some of them probably delete you. No, we didn't. We didn't go out. Guess what? When I was out there cleaning up today, I found a whole pile of bamboo that I forgot I had. So I don't need to go get it. And our last check was only $350. Uh, well, that would look dang good. That would look dang good to the dauber. I hope I can get a check next week. I don't know. Uh, it's not going to be from ad revenue though. It's going to be from what the super chats people give me. That's the only way to do that. Go check out Drew's Roofing and Home Repair. That's my other channel. Get that sub button for me. Let me write that down, because I won't. The only way I remember is by having to look down there and see it. And what is it? Drew's Roofing and Home Repair. DREW. Drew's Roofing. Drew's Roofing and Home Repair. I'll sure do it, Grandpa. And I'll sub it. I'll sub it for sure. Do I have a link for my live stream? Your live stream, you mean for this live stream I'm on right now? I guess I do, but I wouldn't know how to get it. Uh, I don't that I'm not too swift for some of this stuff. Not too swift. By the way, Jimbo, if you ever want to do a private live stream chat with me, send me an email with your email address too, and I'll put it in there right now. All right. This is my email address. Send me. I'm good with just trying to show what you would need if you wanted to make $1,000 a month. Who, me? I, man, I'd be happy. I'd be happy with 100. Oh my goodness! I can't. I don't know what I don't know other than what I'm doing right now. It's all I can do till my scooter gets fixed, and maybe I can get something started again. I even thought about starting to collect scrap and junk and cans and stuff and not bring it home. Stop it at where our trash cans is at and put it there, and somebody will get it. And I'm just I'm just I like doing it. I love doing it. Um, but by the way, that camera, that cheapy thing, I have it now. Well, I got it over there in the box to go back to Amazon. I got a brand new one. Yeah, I pulled a sneaky. I ain't gonna tell you what it done, but I pulled a sneaky. Um, so and this one may be just as bad as that other one. You know, that other one, it'll be recording, and you'll sit there and be yapping away doing something, and you look over there and it stopped recording. And it didn't do that at first, but now you don't never know. And if you wear it on your hat, you ain't gonna see it. And it don't beep or anything when it stops recording. So I don't know, but I've got this is a brand new one. I hadn't used it yet, and this is my old one. It's in here. That's going back. I just got this is replacing that other one. And you have 30 days to return something on Amazon. And if you go past 30 days, you can't return it. So that's what happened to this old one. But I figured out a way to do it anyway. So that's what I'm doing. Well, that's what I've done. So this one may work. Boy, I wished I could get me another GoPro. I swear. I miss them things so bad. I'm fixing to put both of my GoPros on eBay. They're they're bringing some of those GoPros are bringing as much as $50 non-working. Uh, and I figured if I could put both of them, I got that white, the cheaper one, and then I got the GoPro 7 black. Maybe I could get $50 for the two of them. But I miss them so much, because I use voice commands on mine. I never touched the buttons or anything. I just told it when to record, stop recording, and turn off and all that stuff. But I really missed. Okay, Jimbo, I'll get back with you on that, my friend. Um, I've been on. Yeah, I've been on an hour. Oh gosh. Oh, am I forgetting something? I told you about my baby with the shot and getting sick last night, and he's still sick. I may have to see if I can get down them steps tonight and go sleep with him. He may not want me to. He used to want me to sleep with him all the time. He wouldn't go to bed. He'd come in here. I'd be on the computer, and he'd come in there and he'd say "Poppy," and then he'd do this, meaning let's go to bed. And I'd go to bed with him, and quick as he was asleep, I'd come back and get in my bed. I miss that baby so much from when he was real little and stuff. Miss him so much. His other channel is Drew's Roofing and Home Repair. Drew's Roofing and Home Repair. That's his other channel, and I'm gonna go to that too. I'm gonna be checking out Jimbo's, and I've talked to Jimbo's 25, so he's a young feller. I hadn't mentioned anything about, and I don't know if I should or not, about this thing with that Brian Laundrie guy that everybody thinks they're pretty sure he killed Gabby, that girl from New York. He was using her debit card to get back after he killed her to get back to Florida. And I'll tell you what, I'll bet you when it all comes out, and it will come out, his mom and daddy took him somewhere to get him a head start on the run. He may be even in Mexico now. He had quite a few days there to take care of everything, and uh, and then the mom and daddy, when they wouldn't talk, then all of a sudden they said they want to talk. Well, we hadn't seen him so and so, and he took a backpack and he was going over here to the reserve and do some hiking. And now they're spending all this time and money over there in that reserve, and he ain't there. He's not there. He is long gone. And that mom and dad time to get him some cash and get him gone. And I'll tell you, I don't know how I would react if I was in that situation. Say if it was Don, I don't know. The right thing to do, I don't know. But that's what they did. Uh, but in effect, what you're saying is my son or my daughter is above the law, and they need to get away and beat this thing. That's they're not saying it verbally, but that's what they're implying. That's what they're saying, and they're saying they're above the law too. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I hope you catch the guy. And I think the law screwed up in Wyoming when they stopped them that first time. And the person that called it in said he was slapping her, he was beating her. They even recorded the 911 call, but they totally ignored that and arrived at the conclusion she was hitting him or something. So I think they screwed up royal on that deal. All right, guys, it's been over an hour. I'm gonna get out of here. I want to go check on my grandson and pour me a fresh cup of coffee. Wow, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Um, I appreciate all of y'all being here. Jimbo, I'll be checking out your channel, sir, and I'll be getting back with you about doing a private live stream. I hadn't seen Troy on here. I've been doing some live streams with Troy. I hadn't seen him on here. And Crazy Family, I'll see y'all later, maybe. And Rianne, I appreciate you stopping by, dear. Rianne's a sweetie. She's sweet. There's help. You pop. I love you too, dear. She's my granddaughter. Yes, she is. I like that hat she's got on her head. Okay. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Let me find my. I'm on the live stream this time, so uh I can play my music. Right. See you in the next one. Love you.